In 1954, a man arrived at Tokyo International Airport carrying a passport from a country that doesn't exist, a country he firmly claimed was called Taured, and to this day, no one can explain who he was. This is one of the most baffling cases in modern immigration history. Welcome to Night Encoded. Tonight, we decode the mystery of the man from Taured, a story that challenges borders, maps, and maybe even reality itself. It was an ordinary summer afternoon in Japan. Passengers were arriving, officers were inspecting documents, and everything appeared routine, until a well-dressed businessman handed over his passport. The document looked completely legitimate. Entry stamps, previous travels, worn pages from use. But one detail made the officers freeze. The man was from Taured. When questioned, the traveler responded confidently. He said Taured was located between France and Spain, but on our maps, the only country in that region is Andorra. And this wasn't just a simple geographical mistake. The man seemed genuinely confused that Taured wasn't recognized to him. It was as absurd as someone denying the existence of Canada or Japan. Realizing something was deeply wrong, the officers called their supervisors. The man was escorted to a private room. His documents were photographed, his travel history examined. And with each new detail, the case became even stranger. His driver's license, his bank statements, his business records, all listed Taured as a sovereign nation. There were no spelling mistakes, no fake stamps, no signs of forgery. Even more unsettling, the man spoke several languages fluently. He knew global politics, but some of his references didn't match our world's timeline. Investigators began questioning everything. Was he a spy, a highly trained con artist, or someone who somehow crossed into the wrong version of reality? The most popular theory suggests the man slipped from a parallel Earth, a version of reality where Taured exists, thrives, and is completely recognized. And that, by accident, he appeared in our timeline, where his homeland never existed. Whichever explanation you prefer, the story takes its most impossible turn next, because what happened afterward defies all logic. To ensure his safety and prevent escape, officials placed the man in a guarded hotel room. 2 officers watched the hallway throughout the night. But by the next morning, the man from Taured had vanished. The door was locked from the outside. The windows were sealed shut. No security footage showed movement. And every piece of his documentation, passport, papers, and personal items disappeared with him. If he was lying, he lied flawlessly. If he was lost between worlds. And if he was telling the truth, then maybe our reality isn't the only one. What's your theory? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And remember, Night Encoded, decoding the dark, one secret at a time.